YouTube, how's it going? Rob, Junior Ranch Homestead. Hey, a little update quickly here on the goats and sheep. It's between meals, but goats have no hay, so they're screaming. Sheep have some, they're screaming. So I'm going to put a little bit of hay in for them. Then we'll go around and talk about what's happening here on the homestead. Well, you can see here all the kids have found the old ash tree and the logs. They're out sunning today. It's actually a nice sunny day here. All right, got them a little bit of hay now, a lot. There's Spot. You need to be hoof trimmed. There's Spot's little baby. Still on the small side. Spot isn't the greatest mother. It kind of begs for food. Does follow her everywhere, but doing all right. But our kids, they're doing awesome. Take off my head, it's getting darn hot. They're jumping around doing their thing, as you can see, laying in the tree. They like to play out that tree. Let's go check out the lambs. Now, we still have a couple lambs to be born yet. How many, we're not sure. We have essentially Thumbelina, we're pretty sure it's not pregnant. We have Mary, who's starting to get a bag, which is Eleanor's daughter. Eleanor's gotta go. And Joker. So we got 3 left. But we had a couple give birth since last update. Fancy gave birth to one. Can't remember if Sally had hers yet. But then Beef gave birth to hers and she abandoned it. And that's the first one that you'll see in the video that I'm bottle feeding. That will be Bert. Yeah. They're all named after movie characters or actors. Mainly from Smokey and the Bandit. I'm starting to run out. But Fancies we named Jerry for Jerry Reed. Bert, of course, after Burt Reynolds. The father of all those babies has been Buford, which is Buford T. Justice, Jerry Gleason, and then the new ram for next year is Junior, which is, of course, Buford's son in the movie. But here they are. There's Fancy. There's Jerry right there. He's looking good. He's a male ram. And then that is, I don't know whose. I think that's 57's. There's Sally feeding her lamb right now. There's Tails, which is 57's little young ram. These have all been rams so far. 57 has one underneath Jenny. That's her daughter. She's much bigger than Tails. 57's not big, but she's very skittish, and I was really ready to get rid of her, but she's been one heck of a mom. And she's got a little body, so I understand why they're small. And she's a smaller breed. She is a Barbados, I believe, or has it in her. Frog over there. Let's see if we can find her girl. She's the biggest of them all. There's another male. That's can't remember who's that is. I'm forgetting. Who are you? Who do you come from? They don't answer. Let's go find Hoss. Yeah, Hoss. It's a girl. There she is. She's running back there. You guys are all too skittish. There she is. She's a big girl. I mean, she's already halfway up Mom. Mom is pumping her the good stuff. She only had the one. I wish she had 2. But that's okay. There's 57. Oh, Jane. Where's yours? They're around here somewhere. Jane's is right there. That is probably the boy. She has a boy and a girl. Joker, when you give him birth, you don't care. What are you doing, Helen? Helen will auction you. She's the one that gave birth to that brown and white. She's over here. She's one heck of a mom. 3 last year, only the single this year. Buford pumps out the size in the rams, but I just don't think he had enough bullets. But Helen's doing well. Let's go. It's still sloppier and all heck here. What's up, Bert? Helen will call. Helen's almost fed that. It might look like a case of scours. It is a bottle baby, but we were very fortunate. We've gotten fortunate that the dairy farmers across the way, and I'm stuck in the mud, have kindly given us a gallon of milk with some colostrum. So that should clear him up. Cow's milk, whole, straight from the cow. That's about the next best thing we can get for him. None of the sheep I can really milk. I mean, I probably can milk Helen. Honestly, I think I could hold on to Helen and she would let feed. Because she's just that way. She's very caring. She actually kind of watches out after it every now and then. She's literally staring at me right now with him between my legs. Isn't that right, Helen? Give me the eye. If you've never seen Helen or anything about her, hashtag Helen auction you. She's one heck of a you. She didn't look that good when we first got her, but she's an amazing sheep, amazing ewe. Really nice body, really nice structure. We did go over to RK and buy a protein tub. And it's an all species. I did double check. There is no copper in it. And they are going to town on this. Even the lambs, I do watch it. But we got enough here. This is a week old and yeah, there's a couple nuggets in there. But it's pretty much empty. So they pretty much cleaned it off. Which is fine right now because I honestly want to put size on these rams. All these rams are going to market. Everyone but Bert. Well, at least that's the thought right now. Bert might. I don't know. We might keep Jerry. Jerry's got a lot of good color. But this is the thing we're running into is Bert just got nailed by the wire. Do we start a second flock and keep one of our rams from this year because I can't bring them back to what we have because I really like Buford size. I really like the rams that they are throwing. They're not necessarily the biggest, but we do have some decent sized ones, and that ewe or the girl that Frog had is really big. And that's something that I want to do is I really like to get some more size in our herd because hair sheep around us when it goes to auction doesn't really sell the greatest. Even though it's considered a meat breed, everyone still buys all the wool and they buy them for the meat, and maybe it has a better meat texture or something or flavor, but also it's just what's always been here for years. But I really like to get these big, beefy, stocky meat breeds and breed for some size and then have good sized feeders going to auction or to sell off the farm. Which that's another thing we've been thinking about. We're down south near Pittsburgh, and some people are just crazy what they're willing to pay for stuff. And it's like, I'll sell you a lamb. I'll sell you a whole or a half, and I'll take it to the processor, and you're gonna get better than what you're paying for. But you know, it's just one of those things where I might just have to start advertising a little more and start selling stuff off the farm. And I can go to a USDA processor and, you know, get an LLC or whatever and start going to farmers markets, or I can sell right here off the farm and use that loophole that you can. Goats have been breaking out a lot. I fixed the wire. Someone just got nailed. I don't feel bad. But onward and upward. We got a lot of things to look at, but this year I think we're going to be doing pretty good. Last year was kind of slack. This year we can't be slack. Mellie's got eggs growing in the incubator right now. She's got, I think, 18 we're going in the one incubator. She has 30 in the other, I believe, or something like that. And hopefully the sun doesn't get in your face, and it will. Well, it comes down to where we got about 38 eggs in the incubators. We're going to run the incubators empty. We have 2 going. We will end up reloading both, and we're going to fire up another set of eggs. Me and Ethan were talking today about economics and where the world is right now with chickens. And I know chickens are going to start coming in at all the stores. But people are going to buy those out, or they're going to be looking for true egg layers. They don't want something that lays 120 eggs at a year and have to wait 6 months. They want something that goes sooner. So we have production reds here. We have barred rocks. We have sexlings. We have green eggers. All these get fired up in about 14 to 16 weeks to laying eggs. There's not going to be a lot of time. They're a bigger breed. They're truly a hen, and they lay a lot of eggs once they're going. Out of winter, they start producing, and we're seeing it. We're getting about a dozen a day now. We were getting down to about 2 a day. But we're going to keep those fired up. We're going to be selling chicks off the farm. We're probably going to be about 3-4 weeks out. And then we're going to start selling. Then we'll have another batch and we'll sell those. And I don't know if we'll do a third batch. Some we will have to keep here because we just need to update ours, you know, and whatnot. But we'll see what happens. But I think that'll do it for today. Just a quick update. I'm just running around outside, feeding the lamb. And we'll see you again here at the Chicken Ranch Homestead. So remember to like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Leave a comment down below. And that's all. See you later. Peace.